By the way, did you hear me say which movie that was before with the curving the bullet?
No, what was it?
Wanted.
Oh.
With the Angelina Jolie butt.
Welcome back to On the Branch.
What?
For Angelina Jolie butt.
Yeah, exactly. Don't you like your Angelina Jolie butt with curved bullets?
I like Angelina Jolie butt, and I like curved bullets, so I'm gonna guess I would like those things together. I'm guessing it's like...
Oh, you missed the Freeman.
I'm guessing it's like chocolate and peanut butter.
What?
Chocolate and peanut butter.
Why would you put like something really good with something heinously horrible?
Your prejudice against peanut butter is totally unjustified.
No, it's absolutely justified because peanut butter is like the worst fucking thing in the world.
Oh, helps.
Oh, now he does a long. He does short, long, short, long.
Hold on a second.
Are you gonna try to drill into his brain?
I was trying to see if that...
Nope. He just reflects that back. He's just like, nope, I don't even want it.
What's up? Does anything actually hurt this guy?
Oh, yes. Wait until he's out and then flash him.
Yeah, okay.
Good job, you did it.
I'll get it eventually. I like that, though. Oh,
nope.
I was a little too soon. Chuck Testa. And...
Blap! But can you do enough damage in time?
Yeah, that flash was really messing with me. That flicker.
But was it worth it in the end?
I mean, he's dead.
I guess.
That was a long slide for nothing. Okay, gonna take an intentional death because I still have like what? Yeah, five extra lives. Well, I have 6 including this one that I'm about to sacrifice.
You have 5 extra men.
5 extra.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck Ringman. Look at him real quick.
What about him?
Who does he look like?
I don't know. Who does he look like?
He looks like Metalman with a fucking thing on his head.
And he moves around a lot like Metalman, too. Yeah, a lot of the Mega Man 4 bosses are very strongly inspired by Mega Man. Like, Pharaoh Man is supposed to be like Heat Man.
Is he?
Yeah. Bright Man is very obviously Flash Man.
Yeah, kinda.
Alright.
What are you doing? Why are you charging your,
I'm
like,
charging my Spirit
beam?
Bomb.
Like, what the fuck even is Pharaoh power?
It's the power of the dead. Okay, I'm just gonna use an energy tank.
Because
I don't want to keep doing this over and over and boring the audience.
Let's play things!
Yeah. I was charging it up. Come on, game. Whatever.
Get together.
Just slam it. I don't have to be good. I just have to build up energy.
You have to be good enough.
Yeah. Good enough. That's the Mega Man way. Remember when we were good enough to beat Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3?
At the same time.
No, we didn't. No.
We played both games simultaneously.
Those are like 8 months apart.
No, we played them at the same time on one controller.
No, we didn't. You're making that up. No one's ever done that. That's not even a speedrun category.
Yet.
I should go to Skullman.
Dustman.
Oh, fine, I'll go to Dustman. Wait, Dustman is weak to... Ring?
Yeah.
I don't think I ever beat Dustman with anything but Mega
Because
Buster.
you dust the jewelry, you clean the jewelry from the dust, and that you keep dust off your jewelry.
And then you fall into a pit.
And then you fall into a
to
pit
an enemy
and die.
that you knew was gonna jump up there.
To harmonica guy.
Yeah. Kind of, or what's his name? LeVar Burton's character, Geordie guy.
Geordie Mouth?
Yeah, Geordie face mouth. Geordie eyes mouth. Okay, there we go. 2 at a time.
What are those?
I love the music in this game.
You love it, or you?
I love it. You know, the Mega Man's released an EP with Skullman's theme in it.
The Mega Mans?
Yeah, the Megas. Did I say the Mega Mans?
You said the Mega Mans.
I'm sorry, I meant the Megas. / the Belmonts, because they're the Belmonts now, right?
Were you supposed to go right there?
No. Okay, cool.
Like, I still don't understand why they did that whole thing of, like, we're going to change our name to the Belmonts, but we're still exactly the same people.
Yeah, we're still, like, the same 5 or 6 people. Why? What, you mean you don't understand why they bothered to change their names? They could just release albums under for the new game with the old name.
Yeah, and just be like
the Megas doing our Castlevania album. Well, I think it's because they're just done making new Mega Man inspired music.
Which was lame, because they were like, we totally have an X1 lined up.
Yeah. Well, we totally have an X1 lined up could just mean we like the idea of doing an X1, but we haven't started on it. Right?
So I guess you'll just have to listen to Protoman.
Why? The Protoman don't,
I thought they did.
The Protoman stuff is never based off of the games. It's all original rock opera. Just inspired by the games.
Well, yeah, but... whatever words.
Whatever words. Yeah, but you, like, just proved me to be completely incorrect about this thing that we were talking about.
No.
No!
Look, John, just because I haven't looked at, like, their exact album, like, titles and stuff.
Wait, have you ever listened to the Protoman's albums? Protoman albums?
I've listened to their songs, I haven't listened to their albums.
Oh, you gotta listen to the whole albums, like, straight through.
You know what I'm saying, right? Like...
No.
Like, I've listened to probably all their songs that are on one individual album, but I've not listened to an album, like, cover to cover.
Oops. Yeah, that's the only way to listen to them. It's rock operas, man. Woman.
Whoa,
Megaman.
Megaman.
That's definitely who we're playing as.
Really? I thought we were playing with Protoman.
So we're going to
roll.
I guess we're done with this anime convention now.
Yes, we're already back.
SnafuCon. Yeah, we're already back. We teleported back here, and we were supposed to go with our friend Jordan, but they had to duck out because they got a new job and they couldn't get the time off. And it turned out, in retrospect, they could have easily gotten the time off, but they didn't know. They didn't
think about it.
Well, they weren't sure. So they canceled the plans, and that's a shame because it turns out I really like this dude, and it would be fun to hang out with him.
Ringman.
Yeah. But oh well. And now they're trying to talk us into going to a con in January that's way bigger, but I'd have to take time off for, and it's like,
yeah,
you know, I only get so many days off a year. Like, they actually are now capping us. Well, I think it's up to manager's discretion, but I think my manager just told me, no, you only get the number that you're required to. Yeah, you only get the minimum number of unpaid days off.
Because I said.
Well, because he doesn't want to pay guys overtime to cover my shifts. You know, I mean that's reasonable, right? Like, no, if we're not paying you to be here, we have to pay someone else half as much again. You know, 150% of what we pay you to cover your shift. So I get it. I'm just like, oh, I want to take more days off. Is that so wrong?
No, it's not necessarily wrong.
All right, Skullman.
Because you want to hang out with people you like instead of being at work where you really don't care to be.
Yeah, and it's not terrible. Work's
not
all right.
And I mean that in a way that's like, it's not like work is bad. It's just you'd rather be home.
Well, yeah. And so it's like, well, I gotta save my time off because I've only got 5 more to take off until late next August. Well, I mean, I have sick days and I've used 2 so far, and those reset in like another 7 months. And so I could call out.
Yeah, but it's like, what if you got sick for a week?
Yeah, exactly.
What if something seriously happened?
Yeah,
like
what
you got in a car accident?
Jamie has to have what if Jamie has a miscarriage this time and I have to be there to support her emotionally and it takes another 4 days out, Yeah.
Yeah,
what if I got in a car accident? There's plenty of things that could keep me from work that are not wanting to go.
If Jamie had a thing, wouldn't you be able to file it under like
FMLA?
FLMA?
I could have gotten the other thing. I could have gotten the abortion for FMLA because like she had to have someone take care of her, but like it was hoops. They wanted me to go to multiple doctors for them to sign off for it. It was going to be a pain in the ass. I ended up just like asking my work for it to process it as a temporary leave of absence that was like 3 days long. And they were cool about it because they're like, it's not often that like you lose the baby that you want or the fetus that you wanted and have to, take time off for it. They were understanding. They were cool about it.
Yeah. At least that.
Did I tell you about that though? Like getting the phone call from my manager that I didn't yet know was my manager?
No, what happened?
So I had like I was under the understanding that my manager was the guy who replaced the guy that hired me. So we'll call them
Steve
and Mark. So Steve hired me, Mark replaced Steve, And so I thought Mark was my boss, and it turned out that no, because I had been on a different shift, I was actually Jimmy. Jimmy was my manager. And I didn't know that until Jimmy called me. Well, Jamie's like sitting there in terrible pain because the painkillers they shot into her to make the process not unbearably painful, they wore out too soon, and we didn't have the replacement yet. The pain pills they gave, because they give you this hardcore narcotic pain pill.
Go rush jet and get that E-tank.
No, I've got 2 E-tanks and that's a trap.
Not enough.
I've got 2 and that one's a trap.
You could have rush jetted.
I could have. Not really. Not safely. Anyway, so Jamie's in like this crazy pain and I'm trying to manage her. And this is like, Jamie has said in retrospect, it was the most painful thing that's ever happened to her.
Probably.
And, I get a call from my manager, and he's like, well, the thing is, you're, like, bumping up on your attendance. And I'm like, well, that's weird. Why should I be? It turned out that my attendance was prorated. And, like, oops. The attendance resets on a specific date, no matter what. It's not your anniversary date like it is in most places. It's just the same date for everyone. And when you get hired, they just prorate you
so if you've only been hired for like half a year.
Yeah, like I'd only been there 8 months, so I didn't get the full 14. I only had like 8 or something like that. And that was happening right before that reset. But yeah, he calls me and like Jamie's in all this pain, and I'm like, I can't go into work. Like I'd already called out, but my shift hadn't started yet.
Yeah.
And he was like trying to get me to go to work. I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna, whatever the consequences are, I'll deal with it. Like it's not worth it. Or the fire, like this is a big enough deal. I can't just leave my wife.
Right. Bye.
Let's do the balloon.
I was gonna say rush coil probably would have been enough.
Rush coil would have shot me up pretty high though. Hey, you know what this guy has?
A bone to pick with me.
Yeah.
Next time on the brand.